Hey everyone, if you saw my video on Expo West, you heard me mention that I had a really delicious turmeric latte that I was going to share with you guys and make so you could see that recipe as well. And I finally put the ingredients together to do that. So I'm going to make for you today what I had there, and they called it golden milk, and it was fantastic. It's a turmeric based latte, and they say to replace coffee in the morning. I think it's delicious anytime. So the ingredients that you're going to need, and I'll put this down below as well, are almond milk or your favorite milk, turmeric, cinnamon, maple syrup, ginger, and cayenne pepper. And the ingredients may not sound like they go together, but they're delicious. So here we go. So I'm gonna make this for 2 people, so I'm gonna double the recipe. Start, I got unsweetened almond milk since we're gonna put maple syrup in there already. I didn't want it to be super sweet, so calls for 2 cups for 1 person, so we're gonna go with 4 cups. Okay, next ingredient, we're gonna do 2 teaspoons of turmeric powder. Turmeric's so good for you, so anti-inflammatory, great for the skin, great for the immune system. So many things are caused by stress and inflammation in the body. Inflammation wreaks havoc on everything, so anything you can do to bring down that inflammation, awesome for you. Okay, next we're going to go with the cinnamon. So we're going to do a full teaspoon of organic cinnamon powder. Right, now we're going to do 2 teaspoons of maple syrup. Again, organic maple syrup. Grade B, used to be, now it's all called grade A. I get the dark syrup, that's what I like best. Alright, next spice is a ½ teaspoon of ground ginger. You can get the feel for this already with the ginger and the cinnamon, cayenne pepper, and turmeric. It's going to be a very warm, very spiced beverage. Great way to in the morning to get a nice heat and those spices to wake you up. That's my favorite way to wake up in the morning, to have a nice warm beverage. Just helps me kind of come alive, but slowly. And then our last ingredient is a pinch of cayenne pepper. With cayenne pepper, you gotta know yourself, know how much you like spice and know what kind of cayenne you're working with. So if you really like spice, go ahead and kick it up. If you just want a little kick in there, just be really delicate with that. So I'm gonna go with maybe a 1/16 of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, just to play it safe, because if I taste it and I want it more spicy, I can always add more cayenne pepper. Once you add it, it's in there, so I say start slow. And then we're just gonna blend this up, and then we're gonna heat it. Right, and I let that blend for about 30 to 40 seconds so it could all mix together really well. You can already smell the spices, it smells really good. So now I'm just gonna put this in a pot on the stove and let it get hot. Okay, so I tasted it and I made a little bit of an adjustment. I added a tiny bit more cayenne pepper, and I added 1 more teaspoon of maple syrup. I think because I used unsweetened almond milk, there was just no sweetness at all from the base, so it needed just a little bit more to kind of combine with those spices and make it a really enjoyable beverage. But now it's all put together, it tastes great. I'll put the final recipe down below in the description so you can see all that. And then all that's left, once your beverage is warm how you like it, all put together, is just to grab a couple of mugs, pour it, find a friend, and enjoy. And I will see you soon.